Hey everybody. All right, so it's story time. So every time I come to Santa Fe to get a sacred tattoo, I usually come down here to do a medicine journey by myself, and it's some sort of initiatory window or ordeal that I go through at different stages of growth. Now this is like the third or fourth time that I've done it this year. I'm here by myself. My husband's going through his own kind of initiatory journey back in Colorado, so we split up to do what Spirit wants us to do and then get back together smarter and wiser and with stories to tell. Anyway, every time I come down here, there's some sort of disaster slash misadventure that I have to go through because it's almost like to learn what I need to learn and to go through what I need to go through, I have to opt in and I have to, I have to go through an ordeal. I have to go through some sort of initiation. The first time my car mysteriously broke down by the side of the road, it took me like 4 hours to sort it out. I had to like get a rental car and make my way to Santa Fe come hell or high water. I like rolled in about 11 o'clock at night. Just like weary and dusty. And on the way home, my windshield broke because I got trapped in this enormous hailstorm. It was crazy. And last time, I also broke a windshield in the exact same spot. So I know it was spirit each time. I had hotel nightmares. Well, this time I'm all paranoid. I was looking around like, oh, fuck, what's it going to be this time? I hope that maybe I'd leveled up enough that it would be easier. And it absolutely has been. But today, the misadventure hit me. The misadventure struck, but it was a higher vibration of misadventure, and I could kind of see how far I've come. This whole past couple of months has been me integrating the masculine with the feminine, but not in the way that I'm used to, where I grew up very masculine. And so I felt like, that was a huge part of my personality. And I've been coming into the goddess aspect more and more and more, integrating the feminine. And so now integrating the masculine has been like learning to trust the masculine again, trust that part of myself, trust men in the outside world, trust the masculine as it approaches me, not to harm me, not to be an enemy, not to be a troublemaker, not to be something that I'm afraid of, but as a helper, as someone who's a protector, as someone who's here to assist, as an integral part of myself that's here to help me and love me. So that's been a new thing I've been getting used to. All right, so long story short, too late. Spirit had me go to hot springs today to channel into the water and into the people. So I was doing that. I was kind of over it. It was really crowded. I had to learn how to meditate with a bunch of people buzzing all around, which I did. So I was ready to get the fuck out of there. After a couple hours, I was ready to go. But I'm a little loopy after I've been channeling. Not loopy, but I'm dyslexic. So, I get extra dyslexic when I've been spending time in the spirit world because everything's like rotating, interdimensional. So when it comes to basic left and right, I'm bad at it. So I'm leaving in this giant F-250 truck that I drove down here, and I go down the wrong road, and Google Maps is telling me that it's right, it's totally fine, and I'm going to get back where I need to go. So I'm like, okay, this seems wrong, but I did come down a dirt road. I'm just going to go for it. So I'm trucking along, trusty Google Maps, and I finally get to the end of this like maintenance road, and there's a fence that's half locked in front of me, and I think it's going to like some sort of private residence. I'm like, oh shit, this is totally wrong. But it's this skinny little road with this really sandy gravel, and I've already been sliding a little bit, and I'm just like, oh shit, what do I do? I know I have to turn around. I know I have to get out of there. And I'm used to like a four-wheel drive car that's much smaller that can do anything. So I just start backing it up. And I slide straight into this really sandy ditch. My wheels are spinning. I'm just like beached on this hill of sand like a freaking whale. All right, this video is getting long, so we'll do part 2. Stay tuned.